Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Twitch. I am your host, Mike, the WanderingTook, and joining me on this fine evening is my friend and co-host, Daniel, Mr. BigFomLof. Hello.
Hey, it is a fine evening, isn't it?
It is. It is.
It's
It's the
hot
bright
and humid.
spot on a Monday, right?
There you go.
Hot and humid over there. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
dropped to 18 degrees over here.
Oh,
It's officially fall.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well, that's not bad. That's 66 to us Americanos,
gotcha.
which is nice. That's my dream temperature.
Is it? I thought it was a coffee.
What are we doing, man?
We are starting scenario number 2 of our Return to the Forgotten Age campaign. We have survived one scenario.
I feel like we survived it pretty well.
We kind of
I was
did,
impressed by I was
although,
impressed by us mystics.
yeah, we were good. You didn't want me dawdling and farming for that extra XP for some reason. So there is only so much that you thought we were ahead.
Well, we made we made good XP.
Yeah, yeah, we were good.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of XP, Diana Stanley, what did you blow yours on?
All 5 XP on Seal of the Seventh Sign.
Which is awesome.
Feel like that could come in handy.
Yep. I spread mine all over the map. Little blur, a little divination, a little prophetic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so what else
Oh,
happened?
did you say I'm physically traumatized?
You are physically traumatized because neither of us decided to bring a blanket into the jungle.
Oh, yeah. Well, why would you bring a blanket? It's hot.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't
Apparently,
get it.
you get traumatized.
Hmm. All right.
Also, apparently, if you don't bring food, you lose money. So I'm starting this game with two resources.
Oh, that's.
It's
Do I
okay.
start with 300 because I did bring food?
No, you start with all five.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah, I know. I know. You don't get.
that's
There's no
hardly
benefit.
fair. Wow. All right.
It's okay.
Well,
Akachi doesn't need money.
no. What does our campaign log say so far, Mike?
All right, what happened here? So the big things are we cleared a path to the Eztli ruins. Fantastic.
Hmm.
Alejandro followed the investigators into the ruins, and Ichitaka is wary of the investigators. So we are going, looks like the Alejandro route. So,
Yep.
Daniel, whenever we reach an Alejandro path, I'm going to say go this way. Because there's no point going Ichitaka for much of this stuff.
All right, man.
All right. But for
So, are
this
you
one,
telling me
we're
you're
good.
ready for a story?
I think I'm ready for a story. Let's hear it.
Oh, all right. Friday, July 3rd, 1925. We spent most of yesterday moving our camp to the edge of the ruins. With the serpentine creatures still guarding the region, we've decided that a small party will have the best chance of slipping into the main temple unnoticed. I told Maria, the expedition's naturalist, to take one of the trucks and wait beyond the northern edge of the rainforest. Our cartographer, Jose, is guarding the camp until we return. We're on our own, but at least we've cleared an escape route in the event things go sour.
What event?
Oh, so why don't you tell everybody about setup on this one, Mike?
Yes, there's a bunch of setup that's done automatically, and there's a ton on this card, mostly swapping out old locations for new locations. Hey, those 3 pit vipers are out of play. A little auspicious, hey? What else here? We've got a new Harbinger of Illusia, and as per usual Return to rules, there are no treacheries in the exploration deck. Instead, every time you successfully explore, you shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into the exploration deck. Fun stuff.
Nice.
The We're playing on standard, so skulls are -1, -3 instead if there's doom on your location. So we know what
Oh,
this scenario shtick is. The tablet or cultist. Now we only have 1 tablet in the bag, 0 cultists, and that's because it's tied to the path you're on.
okay.
Yeah, it's -X. X is the number of locations with doom on them. And the squid is reveal another chaos token. If you fail, place a doom on your location.
I'm seeing a theme.
A little bit. A little bit.
All right. Well, what's the world trying to do against us, Mike?
Stirring, of course.
Oh
Something
yes.
is. Despite Ishtaka's warnings, you've entered the ruins in the temple in search of ancient knowledge and artifacts. Okay, this is one I always forget, but this agenda, well, it's going to get +2 Doom threshold. Now, is there a
Okay.
way we can denote that so that I actually remember this? Not by bringing it into my hand.
I think we're fine.
Okay,
We're gonna remember.
all right. When this agenda
Let's
advances,
not panic.
do not remove Doom from each location in play. Got it?
Yep. I'll put these there to remind us. They're right
Cool.
by the dial. Okay. All right. And what are we trying to do?
Well, we're trying to go into the ruins. After your hellish journey through the jungle, the quiet solitude of the temple ruins sows paranoia in your mind. Serpent
Oh,
eyes glare at you from the darkness. Every drop of water and fallen pebble causes you to whirl about in search of danger. But the real danger is yet to come. And
well, that's
standard explore
ominous.
action. Holy crow, we need 6 clues to
Poof.
get out of this act.
Okay.
So, Daniel,
Yes.
good news and bad news.
I like both of those things.
The good news is that even though I have no money, I drew
Uh-huh.
into an Uncage the Soul, an alchemical transformation, and I have divination, so I got some cluing.
Oh,
The bad news is that's all I have.
okay. I drew into Drawn to the Flame.
Well, that's something. Hey, do you
So
want
that's
to
two clues.
tell everyone where we're at?
Well, we're in the entryway rearranged by time, Mike.
Oh,
The sun sets over the temple ruins, bathing the stone in warm light. The sounds of the rainforest are distant by the time you cross underneath the painted entryway. Inside, the halls are plunged into darkness. Oh,
all
all right.
right. Why don't you flip and read the rest? One
Okay.
moment. I'll be right back.
All right. This is a two doom threshold. It's got two clues on it. We can resign. We've escaped for now. Or we can check our supplies, and if we have torches, we get a little easier time exploring. Um, that's pretty cool. And these torches, which I think Mike has, I can't remember. Yes, he does have them. He can do this wherever he is in the world of this scenario. That's awesome.
Let's see. What can I do?
Torches, man.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
How cool is that?
That's actually really useful for this one.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
uses a
couldn't agree
precious
more.
action, but there you go. Okay.
There you go.
Well, how are we going to do this?
I don't know. Should we take a little time to set up?
Let's see. I'm okay with that.
Um, I feel like a two shroud is something that we shouldn't use magic on, but you're not a reader and I'm not like a super reader.
I mean, I'm only getting clues with magic. Just saying.
Um, right. I feel like Drawn to the Flame is good for high shroud locations for us though.
It is. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with just doing setup this round because I got to get some money in my pocket.
All right, well why don't I go? And I'm gonna set up first with the Holy Rosary. Seems like a nice idea. And then this is gonna seem strange, Mike, but I think I'm actually gonna take $2
That does seem strange.
because I need money for canceling
Okay.
and the sign. So that's me.
All right. I'm going to uncage the soul for divination,
Nice.
which comes at me with an additional charge because Akachi. I'm going to spend $1 for alchemical transmutation, and I'm going to use it right away. Let's see if I can get something out of this. What am I testing? I'm testing Will 1. Let's see what this game has in store for me.
Hey,
Hello. I get to add a charge to something. Let's add it to divination,
and make
and
$4.
to a maximum of 3. I make $3.
Huh.
That's fine. It did its job. It
All
totally
right,
did
that's
its
us,
job.
yeah.
By the way, it should have entered with an additional charge because alchemical.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Start.
Good start. All right, upkeep. There's no monsters on the board yet. Uh-oh, I have a terrible secret.
I
If there are
believe.
no cards beneath the hand of Stanley, shuffle this back into your deck.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. That came out at a really nice time, I think.
Well, kind of ruined your draw, but yeah.
Well, yeah. All right, one Doom, Mike, is in play. How would you like to start us up on the bad cards? Oh, wait,
Uh,
before you do, I'd like to do a little magic shuffle up there.
well, I
Okay,
already drew one. Haha.
joke's on me.
Oh. I have to place a doom at this location. We each take a horror.
Well, we don't have to.
Oh, no, we don't. We don't have to. Except, oh, no, we do because it's peril.
Rats. All
Yep.
right, my card is Creeping Poison. Each investigator's poison takes damage. Well, no one is right now. And that surges into another ill omen. I don't think we can have two of these. Like, I really don't want that.
You can't hear me because it's
So,
peril.
um, I think that I am going to Ward of Protection that so it's discarded,
Awesome.
which hits me for a horror, and I understand that, but so be it.
And then that goes underneath you, right?
Yep,
Nice.
I've been putting my underneath ones kind of right there. All right, if you got a thing to do, let's do it.
All right. Let's see.
Or do you want me to go first so the Seal 7 sign has something on it?
I'm okay with that too. I was basically going to sit here, use some magic
To get clues?
to get clues. If you're going to start exploring, hey, no reason why not, right?
I'm going to start exploring.
It's not like there's anything bad in there yet.
First, $4 for Seal of the Seventh Sign. All right, want to pull out that awful thing?
Sure, I'll get in doing that.
All right, so that's thing one. Thing two, I am going to explore. We got a grand chamber. I believe it works. Yep.
Right there.
Diana moves to it. Check your supplies if you have a map and there are no clues. Oh, that's interesting. I do have a map, don't I? No, you have the
No,
map.
nobody has a map.
Nobody has a map.
Okay, so if we get all the clues off here, we earn
It's
a
Vengeance
vengeance.
1. But we like clues, don't we?
Well, we need clues, but at the same time, we don't want that vengeance. So,
Yeah. I'm going to explore again, Mike.
did you shuffle a card into the exploration deck?
No, that sucks because it's going to be ill omen, isn't it?
No, no. It's the top card of the encounter deck.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Let me grab it. Not the whole deck.
Not the whole deck.
Come on now.
That's bad. Why'd you guys lose? Oh,
Well, exploration was really hard tonight. All right. I am going to go again, though.
okay. You're looking for a plus or a diamond.
Plus or a diamond. How about
A diamond.
a diamond?
Sealed passage.
Right in the middle, right?
Uh,
Based on the map here? Yeah.
we do not have the key of Eztli.
How would we have gotten that?
I don't know.
Huh. All right. Search the exploration deck and I'll set aside cards for Chamber of Time if we had that key, right?
I also just added
Thank
something
you.
else here.
Yep. All right. I am done.
All right. Let's start this off by spending a charge. We are going to divinate. This is a 6 on a 2. -1. That is a pass with flying colors. So I will spend 2 charges and pick up both of those clues for my
Love it.
first action. Let's get the clicker out.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
I think for the next one, I'm going to use this torch action.
Okay.
Look at the top 2 cards of the exploration deck.
And remember, you can do that from anywhere. So
Yeah. It just says discard, so I assume they go back in the same order.
oh, I don't know.
It says look, and I think when you look, it goes back in the same order.
Right. I think you're right. Yay!
That is a treachery. I'm allowed to get rid of that.
You may, right?
I may.
And you opt to may.
What was this thing? This is a diamond.
We already got a diamond. That's a triangle.
Oh, sorry, triangle. Just saying, we'll succeed the next explore if we go to the plus sign and then explore from there.
Nope, there's no triangle there. I'm
Oh
not
no, we need the
exactly sure
plus.
how we're going to get the triangle.
Yeah, I know it's a nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so I think so. In order to get there's one location connected to both of us in this bottom corner,
Yep.
and there's also one location from this plus place. So basically, we're very close to not being able to, like, yeah, we have one
hmm
chance. One chance at both locations. So
Well, do you want to explore now that you took out a treachery? There's only one in there now. This might be the time to do it.
there's only one. If it's an enemy, that's horrid.
That is pretty hard.
I feel like this is gonna hose us, if anything, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's explore
Sweet. How many times can you use your torches?
as many times as I want. It
All right,
takes an
what are we
action.
looking for? We're looking for
The
the
square.
square.
Nope.
Oh,
Wrath of Yig. Holy crap! We do not want vengeance. We do
no,
not
but
want
like,
vengeance.
we definitely want you to have that card.
All right, here we go. 5 on a 2 is that's a pass. That's a pass.
Whew. All right.
Okay, so I failed to explore.
Yep.
You discarded that card. Okay, that means
There's nothing bad in there, right?
there's nothing bad in there at the moment.
Okay.
That's where we're
All
at.
right. But that's us, yeah?
That is us.
Okay, monsters, no monsters. Let's upkeep.
Oh, another divination. Okay,
I found a sword.
swords are nice. Swords are very nice because I don't have any enemy management on me right now. I
Yep.
do have 2 copies of Blur in this deck. I do have Ethereal. I do have some
All right.
Spectral Razors. Just, haven't drawn them.
Second doom out of 8 has been placed, sir. Go ahead.
Curse of Yig. Okay, I've got a Curse of Yig.
So my buddy is turned into a snake.
No, I just have this itchy skin.
An obscuring fog at our location. I think that's
Awesome.
just fine.
That was a freebie.
Yeah, we did okay on that round, huh?
We totally did.
All right. So if I'm going to put this sword out, I need money. So do you want to be the explorer this time?
What else are you doing? Oh, because you
Well,
want money.
I was gonna either follow you and explore after you. Can I even do that? One.
No, I say you just explore from here.
Right, but I need $1 and then I'll bankrupt myself to get the sword out. But I think we need a sword.
I like that plan, to be honest.
Okay.
Because
I
then,
will.
like, both of us are at
Yep.
can connect to that
I'll
one location.
explore from where I am and I need a square. That is not it. That is not it.
Are all the locations even in here? I'm sorry,
That'd be
no
funny.
wonder. Okay,
There it
Ancient Hall
is.
is in here.
Okay. So that brings me there for 1. Did you put in a bad card?
Sure did.
Okay. Ancient Hall comes with 2 doom. As an action, flip a doom on Ancient Hall to its clue side. Well, that's good. And if my compass, which I do have, anytime there's doom with me, I can just freebie flip it to clue.
Yeah, do you want to just do that right now?
There's no doom on it.
It enters play with 2 doom.
Oh my god, it just came with clues on it, so I got okay.
No, and
Yeah,
clues. And clues.
and clues. What am I not seeing? Oh, okay, it's got
It's
it all.
it's got it all.
Yeah. Well, I will do that once per round. I can do that there, right?
Yep.
All right, that's turn 1. Action 2 will be to get $1. Action 3 will be to get out an enchanted blade.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's something.
All right. Action 1, joining you.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Action 2, I'm getting rid of Curse of Yig. I hope. Yep.
Yep.
Action 3, let's divine. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
That is just a flat-out failure, so I don't take the penalty.
Wow. Hey, Mike, there's a -5 in the bag.
Yep, there sure is. Oh, by the way,
Wait.
you should have removed a token from your auto fail thing.
Oh, yeah. There's one tablet or something, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
All
my turn.
right. No monsters. Go ahead and upkeep.
There's a dragon pull. Just in the nick of time.
Got to read the signs.
Okay.
That'll help. All right. 3 doom, my friend. Go ahead.
So 3 doom up there, plus the 2, we're at 5 of 8.
No, not plus the 2. We're 3 of 8.
But there's 2 doom on locations.
Oh, we'll deal with that.
All right, my card is Entombed F.
Oh.
Right, this card. Forgot
Um,
about this card.
are you at my location?
Sure am.
Oh, I'm $1 short.
Yeah, there's more of these.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a tough one for us.
that is really tough.
All right. My card is Final Mistake. That doesn't sound good. Oof. All right. I am tied. 3 to 3. What fails me?
The -5.
Sure.
The skull would be -3.
Okay. How many skulls are in the bag?
Should be 2. Let me check. It might be 3. No, it's only 2.
All right. I'm trying to think if this is the time to be defiant.
Mm,
Mm,
I don't know.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I say no, Mike. I say no to the skull. You ready?
Mhm.
There you go, people. That's how you do it. I don't even think I take a thing off the 7th sign for that.
Oh, that's what it is? I thought it was every
Yeah.
round.
Nope. Every time one of those special awful things is
Never
drawn.
mind. The awful things didn't come out. I didn't draw one.
I think you did a tablet on one of your draws.
That was like first draw of the game.
Okay. All right. So now that is 3/4 will that I am in possession of. That was incredible that that worked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigators, do you have a plan?
No. Wait.
I don't see how I can help you get out of Entombed, other than if you pitch something to me with my 3 fight
I
or
mean,
3
if you
agility or
fail, you
whatever.
reduce the difficulty of this test by 1 until the end of the round. I do want to get my dragon pull out. I feel like that's a necessity.
And you can do that while you're Entombed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess the question is, who's doing stuff from here? Am I doing stuff or are you doing stuff? I guess if
Well,
you,
should I read the signs here?
okay, that settles the question.
All right. Well, hold on. First things first. I'm gonna lightning bolt this last.
Okay.
doomed to a clue.
Let me get this dragon pull out.
So you're going to go first?
Yeah, and I think you can still
Okay.
lightning bolt that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon pull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get out of here. And if I fail twice, then it's only a fleetness 2. And I believe you can help me.
I can
Okay.
help you. I don't have any fleetness or strength icons.
I've got 1 fleetness pip. So first of all, I'm
Okay.
going to do this raw. And
Oh my God,
totally
you just
just
did it.
pass it.
Holy cannoli. All right, so you have 1 action left. Wow, folks.
That I have 1
This has
action left.
such bad forebodings for the second half of this game.
I'm going to use my torch.
Do we have anything in there? We do, right?
We should have 1 in there now, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
God,
hope it's the top
I haven't
2.
even been counting.
Yeah, there's 1 in there.
Nope.
Rats. But is it a free explorer? Like, if we're just looking at it?
If we go to, we'd have to travel 2 places for the free explore.
I'm wondering if that's worth it.
Might be. All right. That's
Now
me.
that you're free.
Well, I've used all my actions now.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
All right. I should pick up some clues here, yeah?
Please do. This is what we've been waiting for.
All right, I'm going to take $1. That's $2. Spend the dollar to read the signs here. That is a 7 that I have. Okay.
What? Hang on.
Okay.
Do we really have a cultist in here? Something's wrong. That cultist is not in the bag. Take it out.
Are you sure? I feel like we actually do have it.
No, we have a tablet. Because when you start, okay, it's because it put in the standalone bag, and the standalone bag has a cultist.
Oh, okay.
We
Okay.
actually have a tablet. So where did
Okay.
that cultist go?
I don't know.
Did I delete it? I hope so. I looked away and it was gone.
You dragged it off somewhere.
Cool. Well, go for it.
All right. I'll make 2 clues there.
It's only 2?
Read the signs, yeah.
Okay.
You want me to have more?
I thought read the signs was more than 2. I'm just confused.
I'm like, I don't think so.
Thinking of the wrong card. Okay.
What are you thinking of?
I don't know. Probably one of the rogue ones.
All right. I forgot the whole thing about ignoring stuff there. Like, I probably should have saved that. I can draw into the flame and get them all, but I feel like it's a bad idea with your last action. So for my last action, I'm actually going to take $1.
All right.
All right, monsters. No monsters. Go ahead and upkeep. Ooh, an arcane initiate.
Oh
Nice to
boy.
see her. And we're at 4 doom, 5 with that 1 on the location.
No more than 1 clue may be discovered from each location by each investigator each round.
Okay.
So we both have to get a clue off here if we need it.
Okay. And I've got a little merging timeline. Discard the top 5 of your deck. For each card in your hand that matches one of the discarded cards by title, discard that card from your hand and lose an action.
Ugh.
Wow. Yuck. Okay. Shriveling. Shriveling. Robe of Endless Night. So far, this has not been great.
Yep, so all those get discarded.
That was tough.
Yeah. So we're
I was
basically,
thinking it wasn't going to be that bad. I should have totally dark insighted that.
so at this point we're now banking on my dragon pull and me pulling
And my
Spectral
sword.
Razor. That's
I have
okay.
1 more Spectral Razor somewhere, but
Okay. Well,
Mike, that made me unhappy.
yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Um, those aren't coming back. Not much for my arcane initiative to find anymore. Oh boy. All right. That's us, yeah?
It's our turn now.
All right. So what does
So,
it say here? No more than one each location. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I can get one clue, most likely.
All right. We're at 4 total, right?
Yeah, we need 6.
Okay. I'll just be even with it if I try to grab a clue here for real.
Okay,
But I'm
so
happy to take a little time doing it.
let me think about this. There's no point looking at using my torches again because no one's explored.
Yeah, we know we have a free explore south of the Grand Chamber.
Yeah. I mean, you could always just try exploring south from here. That might be faster in the long run.
Oh yeah, getting the heart. Want me to go first? Let me try one shot at this clue,
Sure.
and then I'll explore. Okay. All right, I'm even. Okay. That did not work, Mike.
I mean, it worked for me, so I understand why you gave that a shot.
Throne room. What am I looking for here?
You're looking for
The
the heart.
heart. Okay. Okay.
There it is. You're entombed.
All right.
All right.
I somehow thought we were no cards in there. All right.
Nope, there was definitely one card in there.
Okay. So now I have another action, right?
Try to get out of that.
Let me try to get out of that. See if I can get as lucky as you with Mr. Plus One. Hey, look at that.
Do you really have 3? You do.
You just got to call it, dude. You just got to call it.
Apparently.
All
Okay.
right. The skull, the +1.
So,
Jeez.
so if you please put those back. Those
Yep. Yep.
I'm
I'm on
gonna
it.
put out a holy rosary. So I'm now a 7 on a 3. I'm investigating. -1. I can only get one clue, so I'm only gonna spend 1. Daniel, I have one thing left to do.
And do you know what that is?
Well, I would explore to just move on,
Do it.
but we're gonna need this clue.
Well, I can try to pick it up behind me. And can't you divine it behind you?
No, uh,
What am I thinking of?
not for level 1 divine at any rate.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Also, I don't know. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's just explore. We have the Mosaic Chamber.
Goes directly south of us. All
If
right.
if you have a canteen, the chamber accepts your gift of water. Remove a doom from any location in play.
I've got a canteen. All right.
Okay. And
I'll
I
be
got
there soon.
to explore or put a card in this deck.
Okay.
There's now 4 cards, so those torches are going to be useful.
All right. So that's us, right?
That's us.
Okay. No monsters. Go ahead and upkeep. Oh, David Renfield. I guess I had 2 of them.
Oh, there's Blur.
Do you think it would be a bad idea to put David Renfield in a place like this?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes, I do think that.
I fully believe that in a scenario like this, David Renfield pays for himself in that he gets the $2 for himself and the $1 paid to make something happen to kill him before you
Hmm.
do out.
Absolutely. Um, okay. So where are we at? We are at 5 Doom, Mike.
All
I
right.
think that's 6, actually, because there's 1 in play.
My card is a Vengeful Serpent. After you draw it,
Oh,
draw each Vengeful Serpent in the victory display as well. It's Vengeance 0.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I have drawn the Deep Dark. Oh, this one should be gone. So I'm going to discard this one and just keep this here, okay?
Got it.
All right. Well, that slows us down.
Yeah, a little
All
bit.
right. I've got the canteen, but you want me to try to get this?
Well, if we're
I am I'm +1 because I'll pitch David Renfield.
because I'm plus a lot on this guy. Can you?
But you'd have to go backwards, right?
But I can also get the clue at my location.
Oh, you want to gonna go up, down, up, down?
No, no, I'm saying like, are you better at handling the enemy or getting the
Oh, I
clue?
see what you're saying. Well, I need to put a canteen of water and flip that doom.
So that would be one.
So that's one of the things I'm doing. Two, and then you want me to try to stab the snake?
How high up are you on that stab?
Not.
Not
What
a
am I?
lot.
3, 4, 5. I would be up 3. That's enough.
I'm also up 3. So why don't you do that? Because
Do,
then I can.
do
Because
you hit it for?
I hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit it for enough damage. All
Yeah,
right. So why don't I come on down?
sure.
Drop the canteen.
That
Okay,
just gets rid of that doom. Period.
that's even better. Then my third act, Akachi, duck.
I'm
I
ducking.
will.
I'm
I'll
ducking.
spend a charge off the blade to be up 3. Uh,
-0.
okay.
So the bad news is we lose one thing off the seal of the seventh sign.
But the good news is there's not a snake on you anymore.
Now he's in the victor display. He is vengeance, but he's not worth vengeance. It's just the next
Yep.
person to draw that draws a whole bunch of them.
Yep. They swarm. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, man, do your best.
I think now is a good time to get out Blur, which I can do because I've got a dragon pull out. And that is my enemy management and also my Angered Spirit strategy.
There you go.
Okay, so now I can divine this. I am a 5, 6, 7 on a 3.
Perfect.
0. I'm going to pick up 2 clues with
You
this.
can't pick up 2. You can't
Right.
pick up 2.
I'm only going to pick up 1.
Good call. Now, do we want to flip it? Or do you want to wait till the start of our next turn in case it's something we have to deal with?
Can we just flip it now? Hmm.
I often like flipping things at the beginning so we have 6 actions to react to it.
Yeah, because right now we just have 1 action, right?
We have your last action, which you might have used torches.
There's nothing in there.
There should be because we successfully got to
Oh,
this
you're
spot.
right. You're right.
I don't know. I didn't shuffle it. Yeah, okay. Come on.
Curse of
Yes.
Yig is now out of the deck.
Okay, good. Your torch work has been exemplary, my friend.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Uh-oh.
That should go to the top. There we go.
What was that?
There's a snake pit on top. What the snake pit means, don't explore before I do. Yeah.
Why does it mean that?
Because you're basically going to get stuck in a pit of snakes unless you happen to have the binoculars, which I do.
Okay. How do we know snake pit's on top?
Because I looked at the deck. I don't shuffle the deck when I'm done with it.
Oh, got it. Okay, monster phase. There are no monsters. Correct?
Correct.
What's upkeep? Ooh, another draw to the flame. Ugh, playing with fire here, Mike.
All right. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
What are we for Doom? Just 6, eh?
Yep.
My card is a Tindalos Alpha. What the heck is this doing in
What is
here?
that?
Is this supposed to be in here?
Is it one of the replacements?
Hang on. This looks, just want to check, make sure. Yeah, it's in here. It's in here. Okay, what does Tindalos Alpha do? It's alert and retaliate. After he attacks me, shuffle a non-story asset I control into my deck. Moving all damage and horror from that asset to your investigator, and then this guy's discarded. Forced at the end of the enemy phase, discard Tyndalos Alpha.
Shuffle a non-story asset you control. So you can put like the. Well,
They'll,
that's not that bad. The problem is just like you sort of can't do anything.
yeah, that's the big
But
thing.
I guess you can see how good your blur is.
Oh my goodness. Uh,
I mean, that's why you got it, right?
that is why I got it.
Because we need you blurring. But anyway, I have to drop that card.
What a neat
Mine
card.
is a Vengeful Serpent. Why don't you give me another one?
All right. Well, do we
I don't
spend our
suppose you
clues?
can blur those things, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay, does
I'm.
it make sense to Dark Insight that card?
I think there's 3 of these.
And Dark Insight just shuffles it back in.
Oh,
It doesn't redraw it. It's not like Eleanor. It just shuffles it back in.
that would give you an extra will pip, at least.
Give me an extra will, and I wouldn't be surrounded by 2 monsters right now.
I'm in.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
I like the approach they suggested last time.
Yep, spend them quick. So I have 5
I
will.
think
That's
Agatha
pretty
Skulls
good.
was saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, do we need to say hi to anybody today?
Nope. We got 6 viewers. They're all just chilling back,
Just chilling,
relaxed.
guys. Feel free to talk to us. We love talking back.
Just hope you're enjoying it. All right,
Yep,
it's our turn, right?
it is.
Okay.
Do you want to deal with that thing?
Let's spend our clues.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I spent mine too.
The ruins are far more vast than even Alejandro had anticipated. Carvings in the walls and hieroglyphs etched into stone altars suggest the existence of a central chamber underground. Perhaps a
Hmm.
hidden passageway will show you the way to this chamber, the very heart of the temple ruins. Shuffle the set aside Chamber of Time location into the exploration deck. So let's do that now. That apparently has 4 clues. And also the snake pit is shuffled in. All right.
We should have had you walk once.
Yeah.
Oh well.
As you pass the strange glyphs in the walls, the ruins groan and creak in protest, and the carvings
Oh.
glow ominously. Years of deterioration have faded the pattern of these glyphs, and the surrounding stones seep with a viscous pus. If
Oh.
only you had some way to restore these glyphs. Does anyone have chalk?
Not me, said the bee.
We now have Vengeance 1.
Well, it's bound to happen.
Yep, Vengeance 1.
All right.
Okay. Daniel, do you want to read Magic and Science?
I do. Act 2A Magic and Science. Whatever is inside this central chamber must be very important. Much care was taken to obscure its location. We got Explorer, and we have a new objective, Mike. Only investigators in the Chamber of Time may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, and that's going to be 4 clues for us.
Okay. Good. Good, good,
All right,
good.
Mike, I do not want to fall in a snake pit.
Hmm.
I hope that doesn't make me seem selfish.
No, it absolutely does not make you seem selfish.
Okay, so but you have all your actions still, right?
Yep, I do. I have to think about this.
I might draw into the flame this chamber if you want to go.
How many clues would that get us?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'd get 2.
Let's see here. Is there any point in actually trying to beat this thing? No.
Oh yeah, you got that little beastie on you, don't you?
Maybe I just let it attack me.
Over and over?
No, it only attacks me once.
Why?
Because every time he attacks you, he discards an asset and then disappears.
That's at the end of the enemy phase he
No, no,
disappears,
look at
not
look
when
at
he
the first
attacks
one.
you.
Look at the first one. You shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just let him hit you.
Yeah. So
Well, why wouldn't you blur him though?
that's true. I want to blur him because I forgot I had blur. Yeah, I'm gonna blur him.
Oh, okay.
I am a
I'm like, you must
7.
know something I don't.
I'm a 7 on a 4.
Oh, woof.
I succeed by 0, which means I take a damage.
Well, I think
But that's okay.
that's worth it.
I am now allowed to spend a charge, and I get an additional action.
Why wouldn't you do that?
That is so nice, eh? I mean, you may not want to if you're, say, uh, stuck with this deep dark, which, by the way, shouldn't be here anymore, right?
That is gone. I'll deal with it. Take your turn.
Okay. If you're waiting for that thing to disappear, maybe you wouldn't necessarily need your extra action yet, but you don't want to lose the charge.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
All right.
And I said I was going to explore with that, didn't I?
You did. So you still have 3, right? 3 actions? And you are looking for a T.
Well, I'm in a throne room.
Oh, right. We can go across too.
Well, it has Doom on it. It is considered to be in the victory display for the purposes of counting vengeance. If there are no clues or Doom on it, or Doom,
Well, right now it just has 2 clues, right?
record Mysterious Scepter in your supplies.
Right? Doesn't it just have 2 doom?
It just has 2 clues.
Or 2 clues, I mean? Yeah, okay.
That's a great one to use your Drawn to the Flame.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just so happen to have 2 of them.
5. I'm only up by 2 right now. So I should not do this. Okay, so I haven't done anything yet, right? I still have 3 actions. So I'm going to use...
You've done 1 action. You explored to get there.
Yep, and then I got an action back from Blur.
Well, blur just gives you the evade action back.
Right, sorry. I did that first, and then I did that. Yes.
So
So
you have 2 things left.
2 actions left. I'm
Yeah.
going to use my torches.
Okay.
Deep Dark is gone.
Loving your torches, baby. Loving them. Now, wait. Did you shuffle in a bad card when you explored there?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I did. Pretty sure I did.
I don't... Okay.
And for my last action, I'm going to explore because I absolutely can.
What are we looking for here? Triangle or a T?
Well, we can't get to the Chamber of Time unless we're in one of these other areas. So it is a snake pit.
That is the T. It goes under me.
How many clues is that?
2. I got it.
2 clues?
Oh, you got it.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to put that in, shuffle that. I don't think I'm going to move there because I have binoculars.
I think I too will avoid that place. Did you shuffle an encounter card into the deck?
I did. There should be 3 cards now.
Okay. Well, that makes torches really good.
It does. But unfortunately, that's the end of my turn, right? Because I moved.
Yep.
I torched. What else did I do? Moved. Yeah, I moved, I torched, and I explored.
Explored.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you want me to just leave this place? Or do you want me to flame it?
I think you should flame the throne room.
Right. But do I leave this place? I can flame both places.
Maybe flame whatever the another place is.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll move to you.
Because then at least you're not at that Tindalos Alva.
Well, he's going to be gone before he can do anything again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll show up with you. I'll say, hey, Mike.
Hi.
Or hey, Akachi. I'm going to do something crazy, Akachi, okay?
All right. Just don't put Doom
All
on
right.
this location.
A Serpent of Yoth. Okay.
Okay, so he's got Retaliate.
He's not small. All right, I'll take those 2 clues.
Yep. So
and now I don't know what to do. because I definitely can't take hits from this cat.
You can stab him. Oh, he does have
That's it.
retaliate. Hmm.
Yeah.
He's also got Hunter now because technically we have 2 vengeance from the
Because there's no
location.
clues on our place, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, if he hits me, he'll take my rosary away,
Oh, look here.
which is okay. All right. I'm going to try to stab him, but then my sword is going to be pretty useless. So I've moved. I only have to do one thing, right? So, all right. I'm going to
He's
enchanted blade him.
You don't have any
Okay.
evasion tech on you? No, you don't.
No,
Okay.
that's not how I roll, brother. But I have a friend who evades things. All right. So I'm getting 5 attack right now.
Okay.
So I'm up 2. Ugh.
The good
I think
news
that's good.
is that's so yeah, that's a 0.
Yep.
I'll take 1 off of here.
All right.
So you've hit him for 2.
I've hit him for 2. That little stinker. He's hurting. He didn't know what happened.
He did not.
All right. Well, you made that a big 2.
I did.
Now he can't hit me for damage because we can't see it. Now, sadly, I did not draw a dodge. All right. And in my travels here. So it is now the enemy phase. So go ahead and discard the
How many things did you
Tindalus.
do?
3.
You
I
moved.
moved, I drew to the flame, and I stuck him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so yes, the Tindalus Alpha is discarded.
Okay. I'm going to actually split the difference with my rosary
All right.
because I like the will.
The
All
will
right,
is
we
really
can
nice.
upkeep. Oh, delay the inevitable.
Nice. Are we at Doom time? We're not. We're not at Doom
Hey, a
time yet.
fast card doesn't provoke retaliate, right?
It does not.
Oh my god. That's good timing for that.
I mean, we can
Okay.
beat this thing. I can beat this thing at least.
Okay. Well, then, where are we now? We are at 7 of 8 Doom, Mike.
All right. My card is a Brood of Yig,
Oh,
who is now a 4 fight.
okay. And I have drawn a Brood of Yig. All right. I think they're on to us in their temple, Mike.
I think so.
They've seen us.
All right.
All right.
How best to do this?
Can I go first?
Sure.
Wait, isn't there only one victory point or one vengeance? Oh,
The
that
location we're
location
on. Oh
counts
wait,
as one in the victory.
one
Does it count
moment.
as one in the victory display?
Oh, sorry, no, it's only in the victory. If it only is if it has Doom on it. So no, it does not count. There is only one. These things are 3 fighter at the moment
That doesn't really matter to me, but
because that vengeance on the locations doesn't get added until the end of the game.
right.
That's really important for me.
Um, you think you can deal with this big fella on top of me?
Yes. Also, I would love to get the mysterious scepter off this location because I don't know what that does.
Um, so why don't you take care of the guy and me, or do you need me to go first? What do you need? Because you got someone on you too.
Sure do. He's a 2. Okay, I'll go first. I'm going
I mean, we'll
to.
we'll get we'll get the scepter.
I'm going to blur,
Okay.
and I will take an extra action from that. So he is exhausted. We'll deal with him later.
Yep.
Daniel, do you trust me?
So much.
Okay, I am a 6 fight. That's another 2 damage to the dude.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again. He is dead.
Okay.
He is in the victory display.
Okay.
And then for my last action, I'm going to pick up a mysterious scepter. The reason why I'm hell-bent on doing this is because there are treacheries that can put doom on the location and completely lock us out.
Yep.
And I want this scepter.
And we just say that we found it, right?
We just say that we found it. There it
Okay.
is. Mysterious scepter.
Who doesn't love a mysterious scepter?
I'm going to
All
put it
right.
right here, Daniel.
Okay. There it is. I love it. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have a Brood of Yig on me.
Well,
And
I
he's a
mean,
3 and I'm a 4. Hmm. Okay. I'm so glad I had to discard all my shriveling. That was great.
yeah, really, hey?
Okay. So I think, Mike, I'm just gonna take a swing at it.
By the way, I am very glad I have Dragon Pull in this build. Very
Me
glad.
too.
Draw
What's
another
a squid?
token.
Draw another? Okay.
Don't fail.
I did not fail.
Good. Then nothing
I
happens.
barely succeeded. I hit it for 2. And then for my second action, I'm up 1.
I do not have a fist.
Do I have a fist?
Would you like to read a book? I can help you read a book.
Why do I need to read a book?
I don't know. Why do I have 2 perceptions in this deck? I think it was for
I don't
parlaying.
know. But
Hey,
I
Zephyr
think I need
Runner, good to
delayed.
see ya.
Hey, I think I actually need delay the inevitable, so I'm not going to get rid of the fist there. I'm down 1. Or I'm up 1, I mean. Okay?
Yeah,
Slice. Look at that. It's
good
so
lord.
fun.
And you still have
I have
stuff left.
one action. I have one action, and I think I'm going to try to explore.
There is a treachery in there.
Well, maybe I should find it.
And
Oh, yeah, you
there's...
should have used your torches.
Yeah,
What am I looking for? Only a triangle, right?
yes, there's a 50-50 chance you'll get it.
Never tell me the odds, Mike. Oh,
Dude,
that was our treachery?
that was our
Okay.
treachery. You know what the best part about this is?
That we have a free explore.
You know what's even better than that?
What?
We'll never get caught again.
Oh, that
There's
is
only
so
2
right.
cards in that deck.
Well, we will get caught again. Unless you torch it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But there is a problem. Well, first off, enemy phase. This guy's gonna wake up and hang with one of us.
Uh,
I'm not really a killer anymore.
okay, I'll get him.
Okay. Then it's upkeep.
All right.
Oh my god, Hand of Fate. I forgot I put that in here.
Oh, that's
That's
great.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? Combine damage and horror values. We could put a lot of bless in this bag.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
going to be coming really handy right about now.
Mike, we're gonna need a new story. So what happens here? Oh gosh.
The ruins awaken. Just then, a sound thrums in the walls of the temple, a dull humming similar to that of a generator. Grooves in the walls and the ceiling flicker and start to glow. It is as though the temple is alive, and it senses your presence. The
Whoa.
strange statues and carvings you've seen, coupled with the dim glow and the power coursing through the walls, make it clear that this temple isn't Aztec in origin. Hey Diana, I don't think this is Aztec anymore. In fact, it appears to be from an even older, more ancient civilization altogether. You feel as though you are an intruder in a world you cannot begin to understand. Confirming your worst fears, a loud hiss and rattling echoes throughout the temple. Whatever you just woke up, it's not happy to see you. Is there a location with doom?
Nope.
All right, the Harbinger of Volusia can go anywhere we want. Let's put him all the way up here.
I think he's at the door.
All right, so here's the thing. He has 2 fist and 4 evade. But if you start
20 hit points.
if you start damaging him, his fight becomes 4 and his evade becomes 2. If we can get 4 resources on this thing, it will vanish.
With a sinister hiss.
With a sinister hiss.
Which I hope you will make that sound effect, Mike.
I prefer if we didn't get that opportunity, but there you go. And, oh, we have more stuff here.
Yeah.
The Temple Warden. The serpent creature emerges from the shadows with terrifying speed. It is bedecked in gilded feathers and wields a golden spear. The blade tip, unravaged by time. The rattle at the end of the creature's tail produces a tremendous noise as the creature hunts you throughout the ruins. This is we have 14 turns to get out of here, minus whatever this deck does to us.
Oh, okay.
And now we have bad stuff.
Now we have bad stuff.
Well.
Yikes. And I've got me a final mistake. Test this. Okay. I'm up 1. Would you agree with my math?
I would agree with your math. Hang on.
No way to deal with this.
Here, I'll give you +1.
Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you.
It's all right.
I accept it. I wouldn't have done it without your help.
Okay.
Hey, anyone on chat notice if we've missed a few things off Seal of the 7th Sign? I don't think so, but I feel like still having 5 charges there. I feel like we missed one. I drew a tablet last turn.
Yeah.
I did. I know I did. Okay.
All right. All right. Now, Daniel's not
You seem to be overwhelmed.
I mean, I
could put Delayed the Inevitable on you.
Let me just have a look.
And as you get rocked by 1,000 things of damage doing something else, it's all canceled.
Oh.
Or we save that for the Harbinger. Actually, Mike, I'm going to be right back.
Sure. Well, I'm going to take my turn while he's doing that. And I think regardless, we just have to start beating these things. Yeah. All right. So let's start by hitting a Vengeful Serpent. I am up by 4. That is a skull, so that's 1 off the seal. But he is... No, he just goes here. I will hit the other snake for another skull. That's another 1 off. Daniel's going to come back. He's going to have no skulls left. Or no symbols left. And for my last action, I need to smack this thing, so I will. Oh, this shouldn't be in here. I am going to actually delete this. Wow. Oh, poor Daniel. Poor Daniel. He's gonna come back and not gonna understand what just happened. All right.
What'd you do?
Well, the good news is that I almost wiped my board. The bad news is check out your Seal of the 7th Sign.
Oh.
3 skulls in a row, baby.
You know what, man? It lasted a good long time.
It did.
You know, seriously.
So I can take care of this guy. I mean, he'll hit me. I don't like that. But I can still take care of him.
As opposed to me just jabbing him. Do you have another action?
No, I'm out. He's a 3.
Okay.
If you jab him and miss, I might as well just have let him hit me.
Fair.
Whereas you can go find us a chamber.
I can, but I can't go further than that because we'll have a bad card in there. All right.
Right.
So no matter what, I'm looking for the triangle, and then we're going to shuffle a bad card.
You can do the other one as well.
Well, I can dip down to the snake pit, but I don't have binoculars.
Oh, right. Sorry, never mind. Never mind. You are looking for the triangle. Yeah. Yep. You're guaranteed to hit it.
Yep. Which one is it? Tomb of the Ancients. There she is. Oh. No one has a rope, though.
Nobody has a rope.
Okay. MJ did such a great job with these supplies.
He did.
All right. So, yeah, she's like a remarkable designer. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, what is this Serpent of Yoth doing here? It's in the victory display. That's where we have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to need 2 more clues, FYI.
Okay. I'm going to move the victory display over here if that's all right, because we're going to put Chamber of Time right here. Why do we need 2 more clues?
Because to get out of there, we need to spend 4 clues at the Chamber of Time.
Oh, we need 2 clues. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, there
Only
they
in,
are.
you know what? Only investigators in the chamber may spend the requisite number of clues. So if you actually go to the chamber and do
Yeah.
it, I
Yeah.
don't have to be there, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
So, I was going to say my next act is to actually draw into the flame this.
Says the person who didn't want to explore and go to and reveal an encounter card.
Well, I
Fun.
didn't want it added to the exploration deck, is what I meant. Like, I was going to get 50-50 for
Right,
that.
right. So you might as well get something for it.
So, I think, weirdly, Mike, I might put out the Arcane Initiate before I draw to the flame.
Okay.
Or maybe we have enough time that I can wait. So, first, Arcane Initiate is going to come out. She's going to take a look-see at my... She found no spells, would you believe it?
I would, because you discarded them all to that treachery.
Well, I have spectral razors and stuff, like, and another read the signs and all that. So, there are things. All right, now I have one more action. Maybe I'll delay the inevitable. Or maybe draw a card.
You can't delay the inevitable on me, though. It would have to be on you.
Yeah, I'm fine with
You can't,
that.
but you won't cancel anything, right? Because you'll put it out for 2 resources, and at the end of the Mythos phase, you can't
Oh
spend the
God,
2,
that's
so
right.
it's
I
just going to
keep forgetting
disappear.
I have to pay for the damn thing.
It's a
Yeah,
4 resource swing.
I think it's really a fist and agility pip for me, and the first card to get rid of when I
Well, I
actually.
mean, if you wanted to put that on me, just to have it underneath you, because
Right, but you want to use it. You want to get hit hard by the turn you're using it.
or you just want
So
it to become a will pip.
sure, but I'm already away from you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now I have one action left, and with that action, I don't think drawing to the flame is the right call because I can't deal with it. So I'm going to draw, actually. A Talisman of Protection.
Lovely.
When you are assigned damage or horror that would defeat you, discard it. Well, that's nice.
It is.
I don't really need it right this minute, but it is fast. Should I just put it out?
Nah.
No. Nah, it's money. I need money for Hand of Fate, just in case. All right, I am done.
Me too.
Monster. What?
Yeah, me too. So I get dinged for 1 and 1.
Get dinged for 1 and 1. Okay. We upkeep, yeah.
Day of Reckoning. Oh, this is a very bad time for that to come out.
Let's see what it does.
We lose the Elder sign for the rest of the game.
Wait, the rest of the game?
It's when the agenda, it attaches the agenda, right? Agenda or act?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike, that's mean. Well, that's only fair. We still have the other thing.
Yep. Fair's fair encounter deck. You got
Okay.
us.
Touche. All right, we've not 2 now, Doom, because of my Arcane Initiate.
All right.
Who, let's
Oh,
be honest, is
wait a
not
second.
long for this world.
This guy moves down.
Oh, yeah, he's got to hunt us.
In fact, he's really big. See, he's really big.
Wow, you made him big fella. All right.
Okay, merging timelines. Oh boy.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm not going to like this. All right, unexpected courage. So that's 1. And I lose an action. Word of protection is 2. Alejandro's 3. Guts is 4. Arcane Initiate is 5. Okay, so I am down to 2 actions.
Unless you evade something.
And then I have 2 actions.
And then my card is Crypt Chill. This is here?
That's here.
Okay, so I have, what is my will here? 3, 4, 5. I'm only up 1. Okay. Okay. I'm going to let it go. I'm up 1. I
Well,
think that's 1.
you pass is the good news. The bad news is the autofail's back in the
Yep.
bag.
Yep, that's okay. Like I said, it lasted a ridiculously long time. Is it discarded?
I want to
It's removed from
say
the
it
game.
is, yeah,
Removed from the game. Okay.
from the game.
I'll
Wow.
put it in my discard pile, so we'll never see it again. So
All right. Our turn.
well, why don't I draw to the flame this and see what horrible thing happens to me?
Sure.
Or actually, maybe the best thing is I'm going to first. Should I put out another sword?
You have a sword.
I have another enchanted blade that will come out with charges. That's why I was okay losing Crypt Chill. I just chucked the blade. So I've got another sword. I could really use money.
I think you get rid
Well,
of
you know what?
this. Oh, yeah.
First, I'm going to look. Searching the top 3. Vicious Blow. Hand of Fate is a spell. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
It is.
Okay, that's a lot of Hand of Fates. So I have done nothing yet, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Hang on a second. You wanted me to
What
go
did you do?
first, didn't you?
No, I thought I'd draw to the flame just to see what happened. What did you need to go first for?
To
Because I
torch.
haven't done anything yet other than use my initiate.
Use the torches. That has to be done on my turn.
I am the explorer, right?
You're the explorer because I would have to move to do it, and I have an enemy on me.
All right, you go first.
All right. So I'm attacking this thing. 6 on a
Yep.
3. Auto fail.
Hey, it's back.
Draw again. Okay, that's a
Okay.
pass. So he's dead.
Yikes.
With my 1 action remaining. No, that's it. That's all I get. I lost an action.
Okay.
Sorry.
And you're stuck there with the Harbinger.
Oh, crap.
All
2 and
right, so that
2.
changes some things, okay? I'm going to move back to you, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to spend $2 to give you delay the inevitable. So go ahead and grab that. It's up here.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to move back down. So you can take a big hit and you can blur the thing later and get going.
Uh,
I think that's
I might stay here.
okay.
And then, yeah, I'll try to blur him, but I'm going to try to get tokens on him. Let's get him out of here.
Okay. All right, you got the back line of defense. I'll explore. But right now, we've got monster phase. He comes and he hits you.
All right, so cancels all of
Feel free
that.
to.
No, I don't have those in my deck yet.
Okay.
Thank you. This is now underneath you.
Yep.
He's a big dude.
Want to shrink them or
Or
no?
she's a big dude. I don't know.
All right.
Big
Next,
dudette.
we have upkeep, correct?
Yep.
Ward of protection. What do I got? I
You
got 4 cards. Oh my god, Mike! I knew I would forget this.
haven't been drawing cards or getting money?
Nope. I'm owed $4, and I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna draw the 4 cards, but I'm gonna take the $4. Every time I put a card under there, folks, I keep forgetting this. Draw a card, gain $1. All right, so I'm gonna take the money it's owed me. Is that fair to you?
That hand of fate is hungry for giant snake. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
Catherine. All
So
right.
I hope everyone in chat thinks it's okay that I took the money owed me.
I think they're going to say yes.
Okay, they're
I'll
sweet.
keep an
We
eye on
now
them.
have 2 3 doom total.
And, okay. My card is another freaking Tindalos Alpha. All right. This is going to get heavy.
I don't see how you're gonna torch for me.
I'm not. I'm not.
All right, my card is a little merging timelines. Okay, this is not great. So I'm
Cancel
going to
it.
ward of protection that,
Yeah.
which gives me a number of things, Mike, aside from 4 doom or 4 sanity.
Don't you get another card under her?
Uh, yep, that goes under her. She's maxed out. She gets $1 and a draw. And my draw, of course, is a terrible secret. I must either discard or take a horror for every card beneath her.
And there's 5 cards.
Shit. That's not good.
Do you need the will? I mean, I guess you do for some stuff.
But not really now. I am going to clear them all.
Okay. You are at a 2 still, which is
Yeah.
great. You've got Hands of Fate.
Yeah, I feel like I'm protected. So I'm going to take them all. And do you want to go first and see how you do?
Sure.
In case I have to go rescue you, though I don't have much to rescue you with.
Oh. He has to have 5 damage on. This is,
What does he need for us to talk to him? After a successful attack or evasion, place a resource. Then if there are 4. So we have to hit him or evade him 4 times.
yeah, that's unfortunate because his evasions. Let's see. Blur, I'm a 6.
That's pretty good.
No, I'm a 7.
I mean, you need to evade him because you can't get punched 2 and 2 over and over.
Yeah, okay, so I'm evading this guy. Okay, that worked. So I'm getting my action back. He has a resource on him.
And he's on the board.
Yeah, but before you do that, because he's evaded, he no longer retaliates. So I'm going to punch him with the Dragon Pull, which is another one, and 2 damage. Hit him with a Dragon Pull, which is another 2 damage, and another token, and Dragon Pull with my free blur action. Pff, of course. And that's why you blur before punching him like that.
Yep.
Okay, so he's still alive, is the bad news.
Yep. Hey, that was a great round.
Yep.
He's not going to hit you. We're going to get rid of him. You're going to get Tindalos, and then he's going to go. And that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's me, yeah?
Yep.
All right. First things first. Oh, you didn't torch.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah. All right.
You just
First
gotta
things
go,
first.
dude.
I'm putting another sword in my hand. Then I'm drawing to the flame. I have drawn an Ancestral Fear. You must either place a doom in your location, discard Ancestral Fear, or place it in the victory display. Okay. And it surges no matter what I do, right?
It does.
That's Dickish. I'm going to put a doom.
Oh, thank God.
And that surges into a final mistake. Okay. Oh, now it's harder. Okay. Um, well, I'm even with it. Oh,
I
I'll
mean,
take 2 damage.
if you're gonna fail, fail by a lot.
Fail, fail for real. All right.
I
All right.
I gave you your 2 clues though.
Thank you. So then, do I dare explore?
I feel like I'm gonna be just hammered down.
I do too. All right. So I've done what? One thing?
One thing.
Oh, a free little look here.
And where are we at for Doom? Okay.
Read the signs. Little late for that, but I'll take it because it's some icons, right?
We still got to get out of here too.
Yeah, I need to move. I need to hope, right?
Yep.
It's time for heroes. I'm exploring. Here we go. And we have got, yep. Um, it doesn't surge though, right?
You've drawn it, so it surges.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I will place Doom on my location, I guess. I'm not pleased about it.
All right, surge.
Surges into Creeping Poison. That's nothing but a surge, which is a Vengeful Serpent. Oh, they're now on me. Hold on. Do I have a way of getting rid of this? Nope.
Well, did that just
Um,
like totally screw us?
I think that totally screws us. All right, I've got one more act, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for 2, I think it's time for a Talisman of Protection, which is going to get rid of this Enchanted Blade, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to empower one blade and just try to start taking serpents out.
Draw again.
That kills one. Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry. I put him in the discard.
I'll grab it for you.
Oh, thank you. That's me.
All right.
I'm
Hey, you can kill an arcane initiate.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna
But we
take.
know that I'm getting into the Chamber of Time no matter what.
Yeah,
Okay, what are you doing?
I take 1 and 1, and I guess I get rid of this alchemical transmutation. I don't like doing that.
Tindalus is gone.
And this thing wakes up.
Engages you. We upkeep, right?
Watch me upkeep endangered spirits. Oh no. Oh, prophetic.
I did uncage the soul and Hand of Fate. Oh, it's fast.
Did you
All
take all
right.
your damage?
I did not. You'll notice that I still have a Arcane Initiate. So 1 damage.
All right.
All right.
Whew.
Well,
Doom.
we're not out of the woods. So I think that's 5 total doom, right?
I think so. There's 2 on locations. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
My card is, of course, a Serpent Guardian. Spawn nearest location with at least 1 clue would be right here. Well,
Okay,
it's
so he's one.
unengaged. Okay. How many vengeance points? There aren't 3.
I think there's only 1.
So he's just there by himself,
Just hanging.
just hanging.
Okay.
Its location gets +2 shroud.
I did not need a Brood of Yegg.
Okay.
Um, so
Perhaps I
maybe
should
you
go
go
first.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Talk
attacking.
to this. Talk to this thing, will you?
I'm attacking.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so now he's easier to evade. and he poof goes away. I move down 1.
Oh, hey, Akachi.
Hi. So
Hey, I've got myself in a little kerfuffle.
I see that. Okay, getting rid of a vengeful serpent for you.
I appreciate it.
Gone.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
No, that was great. Um, oh my God. All right. I almost feel like taking one of these horrible things to the dungeon with me. Um, all right.
You're right,
So I'm going to
Catherine. This is
empower.
the exact scenario those evade all enemies cards were invented for.
Yeah, right.
The ones
Where's
nobody
the
takes.
signature? All right. I'm going to stab the Brood of Yig.
Draw again.
Oh,
You failed?
not only did I failed bigly.
Okay, that's another doom on the location because you threw the tentacle-y thing.
Okay. Then I'm going to stab the serpent. That, I don't know.
That is just -1.
Okay. He's gone. And I've done two things. This thing is going to hit me.
You can evade
Uh,
him.
I can try to evade him. So let me see what I've got for. I got no pips for that. Do you?
For evasion, I've already given it to
Yeah.
you. Oh! I don't want to spend my charges on this. But I could give you, well, see, here's the thing. I might really, really need these charges really badly, which means I could give you Torrent of Power and give you
Okay.
3 pips, but then I need those 2 actions to
I don't
replenish.
die. I don't die if this thing hits me. You know? So
Do you want me to
I
give it to you
will.
anyways and maybe like,
No,
you know what? Why don't, here's what I'll do.
I'm up one. I'm up
No,
one.
no, you're up by 3. You're up by 3. That was a bad idea, wasn't it?
Let me draw -5 for the 900th time. Okay. So it is now the enemy phase. I'm hit for 1 and 1, right? Okay. Okay.
Oh, does this thing go away
What thing?
when it has no charges? No, it doesn't.
I don't think that that's a Arkham thing.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, upkeep, I guess. Hey, a Twilight Blade. That could come in handy. Except not anymore.
All right. Add us a doom, Daniel.
All right, man.
What do we got for
That's
counter cards?
7 in the game.
We are recycling the whole encounter deck.
Ugh.
Tyndalus Alpha, of course I do.
And I get a Deep Dark. Okay. God, we needed that. Right?
Not really. Okay.
Well, we've got the clues we need.
We might need more clues.
Oh, we might. All right, so do you want to take this brood off me so I can explore and get out of here? Or trigger the end game? I know you're monstered, but
This is the third Tyndalus Alpha I've had on me.
yeah.
I'm now seriously running out of health.
Dude,
Um,
I
I know, I
one of
know.
us is 5 and 5.
Just, I know, I know. I don't ride that survivor wire like you do.
Well,
How do I get around this?
because I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with this thing.
I can't engage, can I?
Yeah,
I can't engage without taking an attack of opportunity.
is that true?
Yeah,
No, I thought it was.
it's parlay fight. evade, resign.
Really engage?
Pretty sure you can't engage.
Well, I trust you.
So I'm going to engage your dude,
Wait,
and
why?
so that he attacks me. Oh shoot! Hang on, this is getting
We're in like think about this territory, aren't we?
well. The catch is that with me losing all my spells, my attack power goes down the toilet because my spells power my dragon pole.
Right, right. What if I mean, I can just explore and hand of fate his first attack.
Then what?
I'll be down in the crypt to see what we're doing.
This guy's got 3 on the 5. Yuck.
You know? Or maybe you blur the Tindalus first,
That's a
right? Blur him.
the chat knows what's going to happen. The chat knows what the next card is. The next card is I take a physical trauma because I don't have the charges to fulfill it. Or will I? I gotta do some math here. Okay, I will. I will. All right.
You don't spend your charge yet.
Right. I'm going to blur this thing. So I am a 7 on a 4. Good thing there's no minus
God,
5s in the bag. Hey,
is there only a -5 left, Mike? Did you?
he retaliates against me, and I lose divination, and he's gone.
Okay. Wait,
I
how much did he hit you for?
1 and 1.
I could hand of fate that.
Oh,
Throw some blessed in the bag.
oh, that's nice.
So let's say I did that.
Okay,
Give yourself stuff back.
then at least you get some
That
will.
also gives me a little more will, and maybe inspires you to take this brood off me.
Okay,
Oh, did you put 2 bless in?
nope. I will now.
Okay,
Done. I'm
sweet.
gonna spend $3 for divination. Oh, I needed that blur to go off. I
Yeah.
really needed that to go off because I need that +1. I need that +1 to hit this brood. Okay, I'm taking this brood off you.
And is that it?
That's it.
Okay. All right. I think it's time for David Renfield to show up. All right. Why do I have him in this deck? Seriously.
Good question.
Like, he never stays around to do anything but pay for himself, really. I hate him.
Daniel,
I'm
there's
bringing you
one
out.
card in the deck.
Say it again.
Go! Diana, go!
I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to explore. Go ahead. Goes where the deep dark is.
Let's put that here. Put that right here.
Okay.
Chamber of Time.
The floor of this central chamber is intricately carved and glows strangely. After it enters play, attach each set aside Relic of Ages asset to the chamber. Place a Doom on Chamber of Time, of course. How many Relic of Ages are there?
There's just one. It's
Oh,
the attach the set aside Relic of Ages.
oh, these set aside. Okay. How do we get it?
The floor of this central chamber is intricately carved and glows strangely. Okay, what you do, Daniel?
Well, first off, that was my first action, right?
Would you like to spend
I
4
will
clues?
spend 4 clues.
The relic hums with power and throbs in your hands. Energy from the device seeps into the corridors of the ruins, and the structure of the temple shifts. Daniel, you get the Relic of Ages.
Well, we choose an investigator to take it.
At the Chamber of Time, and that's only you.
Okay.
Let's
Move.
see. Lowest to highest. Doom. Chamber of Time to the left. Entryway on the right. Lowest to highest doom. Okay. So here's how it works.
Oh,
The entryway
shit.
is now here. Lowest to highest doom. Oh my goodness. And of course we're at this location.
Well, you're at the door.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah, I am. I totally am. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
You're fine. So let's make like a little,
Yeah.
yeah, like a little L. Not, yeah, no.
Here's the good news. The good news is
Don't I shift, or do I have to stay at the left? Right.
you're here at the left. Daniel, the things I'm worried about are the snake pit and this serpent guardian. So the serpent guardian, I'm going to stick here because I can at least backtrack and take him out.
So you can put a set the zero dooms in any way you want, right?
Yeah. Here, we're going to do
Okay.
this weird little L-shaped thing.
Okay. I think I'm. God, I don't know. That's victory too, Mike. Do you want me to just run?
Yeah, I don't like vengeance in the return to.
Okay.
I'm okay if you just want to run. Yikes. Yikes, dude. Oh wait, we should probably read what's going on next, hey?
Oh, I think. Hey, yeah.
Let me just make sure I did this right. Entry on the right. Lowest highest, yeah, you're right. Escape the ruins! The ruins are shuddering with a tremendous power. You fear that the structure may collapse if this keeps up. You have to escape with a relic. Oh, you have to escape with the relic. Okay,
We think that means me personally.
I think the relic has to get out.
If each undefeated investigator has resigned. All right. All right. Well, I have 2 actions left,
Yes, you do.
and I will use those to run.
Good on you.
I'm running into obscuring fog.
Okay,
Okay. Monster phase. Are there any monsters?
there is, oh my goodness, this thing. There's one monster on the map. It does not have any vengeance yet. Good lord, he's a 4. Okay.
Hmm. This isn't a high victory point scenario, is it?
No,
Okay. It's upkeep, correct?
it's upkeep.
I need to deny existence right now. Holy cow. Okay. That was actually a pretty big draw. All right, Mike, we are at 5 Doom on the agenda plus 4 in play.
Okay. Oh yeah, I actually take 1-1 damage for Brooded Gig.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
And then go ahead and draw your crap card.
I'm entombed.
Mm. How funny that you're entombed right there.
Yeah, I'm not getting out.
But ill omen, peril. Choose a location where there's at least one investigator. Place a Doom on it. That's going to go with you.
Good, good.
And I only feel moderately sad about that.
Well, it's the location with all the doom, which is okay.
So cards in my discard pile are still in my possession, right? So if I were actually to use these 3 pips for something
What do you mean?
from the Relic of Ages.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I thought you put it under your control.
Well, what is it? Oh, it is an asset.
It's an asset.
It's just a thing.
It's just a
Just a
thing.
thing.
Doesn't do anything until we power it up.
How do you do that? I guess we'll figure that out, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I need to get to you. I mean, I'm just running, right?
There is a snake pit right above this guy. There are
And
3
all I
pit
do is I fall
vipers.
into that, and I get
There are 3 of them. No, 2 of them.
That's bad.
And if they attack you, you're poisoned.
Well,
And
there's no way around it, right?
you're going to get there way before me because I am now locked down.
So,
It's going to be 2 turns for me to get out of this thing.
all right.
Get
So
out
I'm
of this
going to run
location.
here for 2. Stop. And see if I can't gear up in some way to deal with this, right?
Okay.
I'm going to take $1, actually.
All right. I am going to. I'm a 5 on a 3. Yeah, those odds are good.
To hit the brood?
Yeah. I got to do it, though. I got to do it.
There you go.
Nope. There's Doom on my location. 5 on a 3. I miss.
Ugh.
Doing it again.
There you
Thank
go.
you. One more. One more. Thank you.
There you go.
Hang on. Did he have retaliate?
Nope. He had Hunter.
Good.
Okay, so that's us.
That was my whole turn. Yep.
Okay. Monster phase, there are none, right?
Correct.
Upkeeping into. Really? A Silver Twilight Acolyte shows up now? Place a Doom on the current agenda. All right, so he's with me, right?
Yeah.
Where did he come from, Mike?
He was following you.
Jesus. What's our total Doom?
I've got
11?
4 on my location. 5.
1 on the one behind.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, we're at 11.
3 left.
And I don't know if I can get out of here. My card is Crypt Chill. Fine. Whatever. In fact, I'm going to pitch Prophetic to this thing. So I'm an 8 to a 4. +1. Whatever. That was yours last time.
I've got a final mistake. This actually will kill me when I fail this. Thankfully, I
No.
have deny existence.
You also have a Talisman of Protection.
Yeah. So I'm going to let it ride at +1. Yeah. All right. I'm going to deny the existence that ever happened.
Nice.
But that gives me $1, Mike. Draws me a card. Dodge. That could be big.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to take my turn first, since it'll be
Are you
really,
sure?
really quick.
Well, do you want me to try to get to you?
You can't get to me, dude. There's 5 enemies between you and me. You're not getting to me. Not this
There's only
turn.
3 enemies.
There's okay, sorry. There's 3, and then there's your Silver Twilight Acolyte. I'm gonna try to evade my way out of this thing
Wait a minute. Snake Pit's nothing right now.
right now.
After you put it into play
Oh,
by
really?
exploring, that's when you care about that stuff. There's no
Oh
snakes there
my
anymore.
God, that's awesome.
All right, so let me go first
Sure.
because I can maybe get to you. I mean, what does a Serpent Guardian do? He's a
You can't get to
badass.
me.
Well, he's aloof.
He's aloof?
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm getting to you.
All right, let's get out of here.
Akachi, what are you doing in a tomb?
Dude, you have an Acolyte on you.
Oh, that bastard. God, can I ditch him behind me? Hold on a sec. He's a 3/3. Of course, he's all those things. All right. I have no way to deal with him other than try to evade him. All right. So I'm even with him, right?
Apparently.
I'm going to go +1 on him. That was unfortunate. I just don't have any way of killing him. So what I'm going to do, Mike, is move, okay,
Okay.
and dodge his attack.
All right. That goes underneath you.
Goes up there, which draws me a card.
Nets you $1.
Spectral Razor. There you go. And gets me $1. So I move with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm going to Spectral Razor him. All right. I'm going to uncage the soul so it's free. Actually, no, I'm going to spend 2 and get those pips from the uncage the soul because I only draw -5s and I'll still win. All right, so he's gone.
Awesome.
And I don't miss him, Mike. I don't miss him. But
Lovely.
I'm also I moved to like get hit by him so I could dodge it. So I'm there.
Okay. I'm going to evade my way out of this thing. Even. That's a fail. So, sorry, I was down by 1. Now I'm even. Now I'm up by 1. I'm going to pitch a card and be up by 2. Pass.
Hey.
Gone. Done.
Okay, so it's us, right?
It's us.
Monster phase, are there any?
Just this guy who's still aloof.
Okay, upkeep. Defiance again. All right.
There's Angered Spirits.
What does it do?
It's fine. I'm fine. I have to move 4 charges to it before the end of the game or I suffer physical trauma. It's all good.
Can you do all that in one turn?
Yes. It's free action. Oh no, I have to exhaust a
Exhaust
spell
the
asset?
spell asset.
Oh, for F's sake. Okay.
So you have.
I got no.
Shit.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Just
Okay.
don't draw another effing enemy.
Okay. 7 doom, which is now 12 doom.
Deep,
Oh, Mike, it's close.
deep dark.
Okay. And my draw is final mistake. Okay. I am at +1 with it. That's it.
1, 2 locations. -2.
I was only up 1, so I take 2 damage, right?
Yep, talisman's gone.
Talisman's gone.
That goes underneath you. Yeah,
Are you saying that I then take $1 and draw a card?
I am.
Uncage the soul. All right.
All right.
Is it us?
It's us. So I'm going to bring out Alchemical Transmutation. Tap, tap, tap. To appease the spirits.
Dude, can I do that?
Move.
I don't even know if I have a spell, but I don't have a spell. But how fun would that be if I could do that?
I know, hey? I got nothing else to do. I'm going to wait.
Okay.
I can delve too deep, but I don't think we want to delve too deep right now.
1, 2, 3. Akachi.
Right, we just have to
We're in the
survive one
door.
turn. One turn, right?
1 turn. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, hold on a sec. We need to upkeep. All right, dodge could come in handy. I don't know.
Last
8.
round. Last
Oh, this
round.
is it, right?
This is
8.
it. We have 13 Doom in play.
Okay.
Creeping Poison, Surges, Crypt Chill, whatever. You know what? Let's pitch an Uncaged Soul to this. I'm a 6, 7, 8. +1.
Okay. My card is Creeping
Good thing
Poison,
we're not
Surges.
poisoned, or we'd be dead.
We'd be weighted. Curse of Yig.
Done.
Do I want this? It doesn't matter that I have it, right? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Mike, I'd like to resign.
Go ahead.
I resign.
I am going to put a pip on Angered Spirits for free. I'm going to spend $1 and delve too deep.
You crazy, crazy person. I love it.
What have I got here? Let's do 1, 2,
What
3.
did you draw with Delve Too Deep?
Wrath of Yig. So I'm testing an 8 on a 3. I pass.
I'm glad a Blessed Token showed up.
So then I resign.
Oh my god. That was by the hair of our chinny chin chin, Mike.
That was. Dude, I totally delved too deep at the end as well.
Good on you.
All right.
Well, you need
Okay.
to read us the final something something.
Diana, that was amazing. You
Oof.
avoided doom. As soon as you cross the threshold of the entryway, something inside the temple begins to change. Did you resign with a Relic of Ages under your control? Yes!
Yes.
The floor of the temple stops shaking, and the dull humming in the walls go quiet. Without the relic in its chamber, the ruins appear to be sleeping once more. You still have no idea what the object is or what its purpose may be, but you dare not tarry any longer to find out.
I'm not tarrying here, Mike. What do I read?
R1, please.
All right, Mike, before I do that, did anyone get defeated?
Nobody got defeated.
All right. Resolution 1. The following is scrawled below the previous journal entry. The outside of the temple ruins appeared Aztec in origin, but once we breached the interior, it became clear that these buildings had a very different and inhuman origin. The ruins were alive. The grooves in the walls were illuminated as though powered by electricity, and a faint hum of energy reverberated throughout the halls. In spite of the serpent creatures, we were able to reach a hidden passage that led deeper underground. In the central chamber of these underground halls, we found our prize, a steel orb of unknown origin, gently humming and glowing with a dim blue light. It was attached delicately to a bronze frame, appearing almost religious in its significance, and we knew it could not have been made by the Aztecs. With the artifact in tow, we fled the ruins. The building had started to crumble around us, as though the orb was the only thing keeping it standing. Had it been powering the ruins like a battery? What exactly was this device that the serpents guarded so fervently? Maria was waiting for us with the trucks when we finally reached the northern edge of the rainforest. We're getting the hell out of this serpent-infested jungle while we still can. Mike, in our campaign log, can you please record that the investigators recovered the Relic of Ages?
Yes, I can.
One investigator must add the relic to his or her deck. It does not count toward the investigator's deck size. Okay?
Daniel, I wonder if you should take the Relic of Ages.
I'll do it.
Because you
If
tend to
the
really want the pips, and you have way better card draw than I do.
Okay, yeah, especially when I remember to do it.
Yeah.
If the Harbinger of Elusia is still in play or set aside, record that he is still alive.
Still alive with 6 hit points. 6 damage.
Okay. For each vengeance point in the victory display, there might be some there today.
We have, I
Is it just one?
believe, 2. Because we have 1 from the Serpent of Yoth.
Yeah. And one
Uh,
from the act.
1 from the Act. No, we have 3. And 1 from the Throne Room.
That only is if there's doom on it.
No. If it goes to the victory display, that vengeance goes to the victory display. If it has
I
Doom
see.
on it,
Okay.
it's considered to be in the victory display for this scenario.
Okay. So we had 3 total. Okay.
We have
And then we
3,
each
pal.
earn victory X.
All right, so this is the fun part. We did not get the. Did we get the Chamber of Time? You didn't get all those clues, did you?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, good. Nothing there. Nothing there. So we have the 1 victory from that. We have the 1 victory from the Serpent of Yoth, and we have the 1 victory from the Delve Too Deep. That is 3 XP.
That's it.
This isn't a high XP level, from what I
No, that's
remember.
fine.
The next
That's
one potentially is. If we do really well, the next one can be good to us. Well, there you have it.
Well, do you want to do the interlude right now, Mike?
I think we do the interlude because it's going to set us up for the
Yep,
next one.
go ahead.
Oh, I get to? Oh, my goodness.
You're the interluder.
Oh, my
If the
goodness.
investigators
Okay.
recovered the Relic of Ages, go ahead.
Expedition's End number 1, Friday, July 17th, 1925. We have finally made it back to Arkham. Our expedition, a success. Alejandro is excited to report his findings to the university. How he maintains his starry-eyed idealism after the hell we went through in the jungle is beyond me. His attention is fixated on the strange relic that we discovered in the ruins. I wish we knew a little more about the artifact's origins. It unsettles me greatly. It hums at all times and pulses with an otherworldly energy I can scarcely describe. As we traveled home with the artifact in tow, our nights were plagued by bizarre nightmares, dreams of other worlds and civilizations. Alejandro wants to bring the relic to the Miskatonic Museum to put on display along with the other Eztli artifacts we discovered. My feelings are mixed. At the museum, it will receive proper care, and historians will be able to study it and perhaps even discern its purpose. However, I fear that the relic may be too dangerous for the public. After all, we still have no idea what the damn thing even is. Alejandro would hate it, but perhaps it would be better to keep the relic somewhere safe, where Harlan and I can study it in private. I'll have to decide tonight. After tomorrow, there won't be time to change my mind. The lead investigator must decide. It belongs in a museum, or it's too dangerous to be on display. So, Daniel, if we
Yes,
are
Mike.
going the Alejandro route, we need to give it to Alejandro.
As in, it belongs in a museum?
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum, Mike.
All right. Sunday, July 19th, 1925. I've decided to give custody of the relic to Alejandro. This entire expedition was based on his research, after all. He should be the one to study it. If anyone can discover the relic's secrets, it's him. Yeah, why give it to Diana? Why give it to Akachi? They're crazy. The relic is to be the centerpiece of a new exhibit at the museum. Alejandro has already written extensively about our discoveries, but his work has only just begun. Many mysteries about our expedition remain. How have the Eztli people remained undiscovered for so long? Why did they appear to be guarding the jungle? And from what? Who really built the temple ruins we explored? I have no doubt Alejandro will uncover the answers to these questions given enough time. As for me, my role in this endeavor has ended. However, I have yet to relax. My thoughts are constantly in the jungle. Serpentine figures in the shadows, obsidian arrows embedded in skeletal bodies, malformed voices shrieking in the cavernous depths. When I walk through the streets, I find myself drawn toward the museum without realizing it, as though possessed to see the relic once again. There's a nagging sensation in the back of my mind, as though we have forgotten something important. What must I do to rid myself? The journal ends abruptly. Record in your campaign log that the investigators gave custody of the relic to Alejandro. Also record that the investigators have earned Alejandro's trust.
Well, I should think so, for God's sake.
And
Got his ass out of the jungle.
we also add a second tablet to the bag.
Nice.
Good and bad, right? And then we skip
Good and bad.
to Expeditions End number 4. Daniel, do you want to read this one?
Sure,
You want to read
Mike.
from here?
You drop your pen as a loud knocking at the door startles you. You jump to your feet. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Who could possibly be at your door at this hour? Your thoughts wander again to the jungle, and you are faced with the vision of serpent creatures attacking you in your own home. Shuddering, you find a weapon and approach the front door carefully, ready to strike if need be. It's funny, like the picture of this like goes like when I alt it, I can't get the whole thing on my. Okay, hold on a sec.
Oh, you're up here.
I know, but like I'm looking at the book and I can't see everything.
What page are you on?
I'm
You
on
got
the
it?
right page. It's just when I alt it to make it bigger, it goes off my screen.
Use your scroll wheel. Oh, no, never mind.
No, my scroll wheel does that.
Why don't I read it?
Please.
All right. You drop your pen as a loud knocking at the door startles you, and you jump to your feet. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Who could possibly be at the door at this hour? Your thoughts wander again to the jungle, and you're faced with a vision of serpent creatures attacking you in your own home. Shuddering, you find a weapon and approach the front door carefully, ready to strike if need be. Take a long breath and open the door. On the other side is a familiar woman with brown skin, long brown hair, and piercing yellow eyes set in a hard glare. Though her attire has changed, you
Mm.
recognize her instantly as Chitaka, the Eztli warrior you encountered in the rainforest. I mean, those yellow eyes. I mean, there's some foreshadowing for you. Wearing a long coat and a Bullman hat, she is visibly uncomfortable in her shoes. Her jaw is set in anger. You're about to raise your weapon in defense when she lets out a heavy sigh and walks slowly over the threshold of your home, shutting your front door behind her. Whatever you did, you have to reverse it, she intones darkly, or we will all cease to exist. The story continues in Scenario 3, Threads of Fate.
Ba-ba-ba.
Wow, Daniel, this is a hard scenario.
The one we just did, or
The
Threads of
one
Fate
we
coming up?
just did is a hard scenario.
Yeah, we got out in the nick of time.
I think the deck was definitely easy on us at the beginning and hard on us later, but that was better than the other way around.
Yeah, and Mike, I think the torches might be the MVP here.
They were fantastic in this game. I mean,
I mean, I get it's an action, but it
if
was,
yeah,
and I love the. I mean, this game. Here's why MJ is so brilliant. I mean, like we were kind of cruising along in the first act of this, and then just the encounter deck was like, no, gonna make it a little tricky. Like the monster started to overwhelm us. Like we had to use our wits tonight, Mike.
we did, we did,
We're not a party that relies on just sheer strength. Like we have to be smart.
or just
So
you know, mystical and willpowery.
and a little lucky.
Yeah. So, how do you think your deck worked? Like, do you have any thoughts on where you want to go from here with your upgrade path?
That's a great question. I don't. Um, we have 3 XP and that's it, right?
Yeah,
Um,
not a lot. So that's really
yeah,
not enough for me to upgrade my spells.
I
Um,
you know, and I think I might have to spend some time maybe dealing with the weapon, getting a better weapon out.
yep. And I know you grappled with how many cancel cards to put in Diana,
I think I have enough now that I watched myself pitch 5 of them
and then get back. Like
and then get right back.
you're
Yeah,
right back at 4 right now.
yeah. I the things that saved me today were cards that sort of denied damage, like that talisman. Like I put that in a lark. That saved my life.
It saved your life twice, Daniel.
So, yeah,
Yep. I will also
and you
say that
getting to use that, and you getting to use that one, like delay the inevitable, like that was
yeah,
nice.
yep.
So, I think I'm either gonna just upgrade a shriveling to level 3, or see if I can't get a higher level guardian weapon.
Right.
That's
Or
that's my
that
thing. What are you thinking?
what can you take from Mystic? So it's Mystic 0 to 5, Guardian 0 to 2. I mean, what about just having one more, at least one more attack spell? Like, does the Blade of Cthulhu do anything for you?
Probably.
Because that one is the one where you can pick Fist or Willpower, and I feel like Diana might like that choice.
Yeah. I wonder if there's things that I can maybe get. Maybe I replace Renfield with
Oh, that's a good one.
something that gives me fists.
I mean, what I'll say is Renfield is decent, well, half decent soak, and you do
Yeah.
go through your allies. I wish there was something beefier for you. I wonder if, now that I'm saying it,
It's not time for charisma yet.
what about some of these Guardian, what's that? Oh no, you need your spell slots. I was going to say that spell slot that soaks damage, Spiritual Resolve, but
Yeah, I
that's
need
too
spell
much for you.
slots. Yeah.
Gee, maybe you want a Dragon Pull.
Those enchanted blades that take up a hand in the slots. I don't know. They're tough weapons. I imagine I need to upgrade away from them at some point too.
Right, spell slots,
I
hard
mean, at
to
some
deal with.
point I'm gonna maybe have to become a wizard like you, and we just start slinging spells at the
Yeah,
world.
as we saw, I drew one combat thing this turn, this game. But Blur helped. I did draw into
Blur
ethereal
was
form.
great. Blur was great.
Yeah, I drew into ethereal form just for this part of the game. That's why I put it in the deck, and then I ended up like right at the end.
Yeah, that was great.
How about that Day of Reckoning? That that was fantastic, eh?
What?
The
What
timing on
an
that.
what an awful card.
I guess I do need to bring out Hallowed Mirror at some point, and that Holy Rosary is really good. So maybe I do get Relic Hunter. Be nice
Maybe.
if I could heal you.
Well, my hope is that I don't need healing. I just cancel everything and not die.
You're such a survivor. You're such
Yeah,
a survivor.
yeah. It's like, I mean, I think about the cancels and stuff like that. I have like 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Like if you play it right.
Catherine's wondering about medical student
For who?
for you.
Isn't she a seeker?
No, she's Seeker Guardian, right?
Really?
I think she's one of those dual class allies. Like if you want a meat shield that you can replace Renfield with, it also heals you.
Well, there's something terrifyingly sexy about that. Okay.
Yeah. I have to think
Neat
about
idea.
this. I'm gonna have to think about this. This
Yeah.
is gonna be uh, not enough XP yet for me to get really excited. We'll get there.
Yeah. We'll get there, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Uh, yeah,
Oh,
thanks for all your comments, and Daniel, thanks for the game. It was
dude,
lovely.
thank you.
It was
Thank
lovely.
you.
Okay, so next week, are we on next week?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right?
so we're on next week, and then we're off the week after. I'm telling you this
Yep.
now because
Yep.
Con of the Rings and all that jazz.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll be back in Threads of
Cool.
Fate. Okay,
Right on. Thanks,
thanks again,
everyone.
and good night, everybody.
Good night.